My name's Tom Holbert and I'm one of the vicars here at St Peter's Church in Brighton. My job really is all about helping people to connect with God. But I think that's actually true for anybody, whether they're a nurse or a doctor or a teacher or they work in a bank and they are a Christian, they're a follower of Jesus, but perhaps working in this stocking church building in the centre of the city, you get reminded of it a bit more often. A lot of people talk about St Peter's Church, and by that they mean this amazing building that's nearly 200 years old. But for me, when I think about St Peter's Church, I think about these people that are working across the city, the children who are in the schools, the elderly people. For me, that's really the church, and actually, much as I do love this building, if you knocked it down, St Peter's Church would continue and thrive. For me personally, I do love working in a church building. I probably connect most naturally with God when I'm walking up on Hollingbury Golf Course or when I'm walking along the beach. So I don't necessarily sort of walk into this building and have a profound experience of God every time. But of course there is something about your workplace being also the place you worship on a Sunday. Yeah, it's a very different challenge than working in a normal office, but overall I love it.
My name's Jack, I'm an ex-cabinet maker and I sell tools and leather goods and other various collectibles and antiques. I've probably been doing this for 50 years on and off. I first started as a street trader and now I've moved up into a unit. It feels good to have my own shop. I have control of what comes in here. You know, if I was in a shop working for selling computers, which I don't particularly like, I'd be bored to tears. But here, because I'm in interesting stock that I like, I'm not bored.
Do you say that your shop reflects your personality?
Oh yes, yes I would, yes. Varied and interesting and eclectic. It's different here because I get public coming in every day, public who are interesting and they have their own stories and I get to hear all those stories. So if I was in an office, I wouldn't hear any of that.
So I'm Peter Joannou, I'm Brighton's singing barber. I regularly sing from my window and I also obviously cut hair.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Joannou, Brighton's singing barber. Good afternoon. Oh, lovely to see you. Thanks for coming this evening. She gets too hungry to wait for dinner and she loves that theatre but never comes late.
I guess I've always sang and I've always cut hair, but I've never done the two together until I came to Brighton. One day I just looked at my window and I thought it'd be great to sing from there. I've got my name on the door, but that's because for me it's very important. It's a brand and I expect to do the highest quality.
Anybody need a haircut out there? We're closed right now, but if you come back in the morning, we'll give you a haircut as well, or a shave, whatever you require. A shave, right? Alex, your wife needs a shave, she said.
Would I ever leave from this location? Not unless I had to. I love working here. The concept of this shop, from the colour scheme to the handles, on the drawers, everything was meticulously thought about. I spent about a year and a half just planning it all, down to the last inch. So for me, it's it's the template that works. So I would take this and recreate it somewhere else. Never really worked in an office. But I remember when I was a lot younger, I thought it would be nice because I would go to work in a nice suit. But I can wear a suit now as well. Yeah, well, my day job is a barber, but then when I finish, I do my evening job. But it's not a job because I love doing it. And that is when I take my window out from my shop, and I can turn it into a little venue. Yeah, the window is, it's like a little stage.